Welcome to the Intuitive Ascending Mind podcast. Today, I want to share with you some previous shows that we've had on the success frequency because there's so much good knowledge that's on that show. And I wanted to incorporate some of that information over to the Intuitive Ascending Mind podcast because in that show, I really talked about the mind. I talked about what makes us successful. And I had some phenomenal guests that shared some of their insights as to what made them successful. And these are all beneficial little nuggets that I know you will enjoy. So take a listen, enjoy. Peace and blessings, my friend.
Welcome to the Success Frequency with host Aliyah Yasmin. Over the next hour, you're going to learn the impact in your life that results from your way of thinking. Aliyah and her guest will explore the best ways to achieve growth for you. Now, here's Aliyah.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Success Frequency. I am your host, mentor, and coach, Aliyah Yasmin Khan. Joining me today is the incredible Dr. Sun Liew, who is a Korean-American entrepreneur, educator, pastor, and activist. She has studied at Harvard Business School, Harvard Graduate School of Education, Harvard Kennedy School of Government, Harvard Law School. This woman's accomplished so much in her life. She's been at Wharton's Business School, MIT, and Chicago University. She holds a doctorate in business administration, as well as Pacific State University, as well as a postdoctoral and second post from Newburgh College. Dr. Sun Liew, how are you today?
Oh, very well. Thank you for inviting me.
I don't even have enough words for all the things you've accomplished in your life. It's amazing.
Oh, that's all because of God, giving me opportunity to do it. Yeah.
Absolutely. That is amazing. You're also a pastor as well. We'll touch a little bit on that later on in the show, but I just want to thank you for being on the show with me today, and I want to welcome you to the show.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
So we are going to talk a little bit about Succeeding in Business in Any Market, which is the book that you wrote with Brian Tracy. You're a co-author, as well as myself in there. And we're going to have a few conversations about what makes it so powerful, what motivated you to want to be in this project. And let's get started. So tell our listeners a little bit about yourself.
Oh, yes. I met Brian Tracy Corporation. I was, devoted on my books about entrepreneurships.
Okay.
Then I connected with they connect me and through Facebook. And then I look at their project is so good. And I said, I think they are, because I wrote like entrepreneur books. So I agree that as well as I had my young life, had an experience with mentor, many mentors, but the number one mentor is Brian Tracy. As well as sometimes I was pray to God, even I want to be part of Brian Tracy corporation. That the age between 25 30, that time I was an education pastor also. So listen, all the mentors, very impressed, motivations, his, sales technique and all the leaderships. So, we know everyone, Brian Tracy is the number one motivation speaker and international bestseller, so his life from bottom to top. So it was really, he was sleeping car and then, many times failed, but, finally he was, technically, overcomes all the obstacle and be success. And then now it's, we like us, many people, he's a mentor many people. So I am kind of, his whole life is impressed me. I want to be like him. So that's why their invitations I'm welcome accept, because I thought this is God's answer I forgot that, but God, answered me to involve them. And then we have an amazing San Diego meeting. And we had a Brian Tracy and older author meeting 2 days. And some of people 2 days, or some of people 1 day, and had listen Brian Tracy, all the lectures, stay together, and all the other authors from all over the world. It was amazing project, amazing, really all authors, they are number one their field, include you. So, motivation speaker and mindset leaders. So it was so impressive. So I am really, thank you for God to one of part of them, part of us. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so grateful to be a part of the project. It was an amazing experience. I got an opportunity to meet amazing people that have accomplished so much in their life. And for me, I just find it so inspirational, everything that Brian's accomplished, but how he just draws into his world, all of these very motivated individuals that have huge goals and chase after these big goals. And that's one of the things I want to ask you about. Dr. Liew, tell me, for you to accomplish all the things that you had to accomplish, you had to be extremely motivated and very disciplined. Can you share with our listeners what you use as your own personal techniques to drive your success?
Oh, this is really a challenging question because of some people, they understand, some people, they not understand. But anyway, I'll try to best. So myself is, people said to me that you living like 5 people's life. Because I using already 24 hours, using as 48 hours or 72 hours. So working, study, always working hard, always study harder. When I was a young age, I always grab books, work dictionary books, English dictionary books when I was in Korea, even, preparing. So I was planned that time I go to the America. My uncle was a professor, Harvard University, dean, chair professor in Oklahoma University. He was one of my mentor, business school. We are all business background. So we have in DNA, we always working hard, study hard. So I always grab my books, one hand, another. Even when I working, even a bus, always all these people make my name is a working dictionary. Whatever they ask me, I answer everything. Well, anyway, so one of the my success is always working hard and always study hard and always the take risk and always do something for God. So I'm everything I do not for me, I always do for God, and I pray for God deeply to this is your way to do. God give it to your way to do. I will follow that, and I obedience everything. And luckily, God, when I pray to God, God exactly give it to me those opportunities. So my success is everything from God. My success from my family and America. So I am really I am enjoying my life, just looking, see read books and then do best for my life. But anyway, everyone wanted to same opportunity, but luckily God gave it to me, that opportunity. That is one success. As well as continuously those challenges I have, obstacle I have it, but I overcome the old obstacle, and then after obstacle, I view that after this passing obstacle, my future will be. So I always imagine that, and I always pray to God, this is my life, I will follow. So I think that to me, everything because of Pastor, my age 19 years old. I go to the Tehan theology and Calvin theology. I got 2 bachelor degree and 3 master and 3 doctor. So all the things, the bottom line is my foundation is God. So that's all from, start and until now. Yeah.
I definitely think that deep-rooted spiritual roots is the answer to just to understanding what your life purpose is and uncovering all of the obstacles and overcoming all of that. I think the deeper your understanding is about God and spirituality and getting into alignment as to why you're here, I think that is all so powerful. So I understand what you're saying. I agree with you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Um, tell me a little bit about the other businesses that you have. Tell me a little bit about Meridian, Beverly Hills, like.
Okay, I have I owned, luckily God gave it to me. When I came to in America, first job I got, I was a teacher, I was a pastor. But anyway, I got another jobs, which is a credit card company, that MPC and First Data, the credit card company. I had an opportunity to working it as a sales, starting sales agent and then become sales. Become now I am a corporation owner. 1 or 2 years later, I learning my own business, but I learned from also company, independent contractor. But anyway, my business is we are the number one credit card processing company world World Pay FIS. So, visiting all the locations. When I starting this business, no one doing this business. So only myself doing. Many people, they try, they give up, but I did not give up. Even 1 or 2 years, there is nothing income, but I never give up. And anyway, now I become very successful. So, and that business, as well as I have a Beverly Hills, the Meridian Beverly Hills investment legal group, as well as Beverly Hills management, realty and management. So same thing. I came to America. First things I do, go to theology school and then nursing school, as well as go to law school and business school, as well as I go. Not only that, I go to the real estate, investment courses. I take more than 50 different courses every year, different top 10 investment class, I graduations, as well as broker and agent, as well as I working apartment. I founded several business. And for real estate company, investment company, real estate finance company, one thing best time I had Beverly Hills office, that Warren Buffett own office. I was working Prudential and Becker's Hathaway. So sometimes we are talking, not individually, but we talking sometimes Warren Buffett in front of our monitor. And then, and it was very inspired because of we have a role model to who are success. So I had a long time, like 4 years, about 4 years, 3 years, 8 months exactly. I was involving those together. It was great opportunity to me. And another business I have a global, investment, immigration, or also ETV solutions and legal and immigration service. I want to creation jobs in through the investors. So, and then actually so I want to give opportunity immigration. So I am immigration person. That's why I want a creation for something help those immigrations. You needed to many things. So that's why I built that, and many other like non-profit church and 503C Job Creation and MIT Meridian Institution Technology, non-profit tech university, I want to support as entrepreneur and job creation as well as mission. So that's why that's all things I do business because I want to support church heart mission as well as support America, support community, support all our neighborhood families. So that's I am very lucky. All those company needed license. God luckily give to me all the license and experience necessary to learning those kind of business. So I'm lucky. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, I mean, all the things that you've accomplished, like the amount of time that it's so time consuming to run multiple organizations and companies and be a pastor, just the ability to do all of that is just so impressive. I knew I wanted to have this chat with you because I want to understand how you manage so much. I have two companies and I feel like that's a challenge for me at times. And, I'm trying to be better at, navigating my time and time management. So I love it when you share information like that. I feel like I can benefit, our listeners can benefit to know that it really just takes a lot of determination and a lot of dedication to causes. And that's really what sounds like is your motivating factor because you want to help people, you want to serve your community, and that's so appreciated overall. So I have some more questions for you, but we're getting ready to close out this segment. So we will come back after just a few minutes and
yeah, no problem. Yeah, anytime. Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Sublime Knowledge Mindset Coaching offers guaranteed results. 100% of clients reported seeing positive changes in their mindset after just one session. Clients learn to release negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions, improving their overall well-being. Create the life you've always envisioned for yourself. Shift your mindset after one session, or your money back, guaranteed. Welcome back to the Success Frequency with Aliyah Yasmin. We hope you are finding these tools and tips applicable to your own situations in life. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back, everybody. Today, I have the pleasure of speaking with Dr. Sun Liew, and I'm going to ask you a few more questions. Let us chat about what it is that you believe that we need to. What is our impact point? What do we need to do to make a difference right now with the way that our communities are, and what can we do to change what's going on?
Nowadays, many to me, it's many issues involving because I'm learning several different organizations. So I'm concerning, I got talent from as a business owner. I'm many consideration business owners how struggle and their lost jobs because they closed. Many people lost jobs as well as their environment, stable job creation, economic growth. That is my number one priority issues to want to solve. That's why I am founded those several non-profit to actually helping people. Entrepreneur and job seeker, as well as like low income people or homeless or parents or any of those people, they need help. So that's why we are in here, a non-profit here and profit here. So as well as build schools, the many classes, go to www.meridianwish.com. We have several classes. Now we have credit card consulting courses. They can come learn, and they can become like same thing what I doing. They can do it, and then stable job they have it. I want to, I want to really give this opportunity young people as well as women. They are just stay home. So why don't try? And then as well as early retire person, they are, they lost already jobs. They are no chances. So I want to give them those opportunities as well as business owners. They are now needed resource, business educations, marketing educations, many educations, now AI technology, so many educations. So our organizations want to provide those education to be, entrepreneur or be success, and then support, community as their business owner. Yeah.
Absolutely. I think and for me, in terms of the way that I like to support the community, is trying to get people more aware of how much control they actually have with their minds. For me, that's so important, because they have to be able to have that self-motivation and that self-correction, that self-regulation, in order to make the changes that they want to see happen in their life. And I think what you're doing is like such an amazing thing, to create a space and create an organization that just really helps people to grow and expand, and really goes into those communities that are in need, in which those individuals are exposed on a regular basis to just a very negative environment, and not being able to sometimes see the light at the end of the tunnel, and going down the wrong path as a result of it. What you're doing is just amazing. Tell me a little bit more about the nonprofit, and what it is that the goals for the nonprofit are, like, as you go into the new year. Like, what are your
Oh, yes. Okay. So now, until now we are nonprofit, just without Christian, we did a Christian, we want to more focus on next year, Christian leaders. So when we are, the approval as a Bible authority, we put in there, we are focused on Christian leader as well. So I wanted to really, curriculum develop to add their, become business, missionary courses, which one we teach them to not only technology, we will teach them to why you are learning, what purpose your life for. So social entrepreneurship. So make them to their jobs, make support other people. So those courses support to their church, support to their any nonprofit. So that's one I want to do it, as well as I want to promote a business owner. If they are signed with our company, we can motto them, you sign us, we create one more jobs, or you sign with us, we can support one more owner. Those kind of motto we have it. So that's why we are preparing all the business plan and this new project too. So so that's my number one goal next year, to adopt from those Christian leadership to business entrepreneur leadership together, to they can exercise to become more better leaders. Yeah.
That's amazing. That is completely amazing. Talk to me about politics a little bit. Tell me what motivates you with politics, and what is it that you think that we need at this point?
Yeah, learning politics office first time is 2019. I was learning U.S. Congress in the real Beverly Hills area. That time is I was really actually motivation because of homeless. So because of that time is we have some issue in Koreatown. Homeless shelter will be built, but people, they don't like the homeless shelter. They fight, against those, homeless shelter. But, I was researching why people they are fight for now want to do those homeless. So during those, you look at that, I see there's so many homeless problem we have. I am really weep weeping myself. And then I was thinking, oh, in my person, human, I'm weeping, my God will weeping more. So I was motivation. Okay, I want to stop God's tear, and I want to learn to, learn to that area, city council. But I was applied city council, but the time is another David Yu was the same Korean one, so I just changed the U.S. Congress because uh, I I was really thinking about U.S. Congress, but I was motivation to helping those. But anyway, I was thinking about, this is our responsibility because not only adult kids homeless, just adult homeless kids. So my life is always support education. I was thinking, this is our responsibility to support next generation is no more homeless and economic growth job creation don't become homeless. So that's why I was motivation to learning one of issues. But after that, COVID coming, I got the more serious issues because of supporting business owner and job creation because the business owners, what happened, uncertainty, just COVID coming, we are all struggle. So because of, I feel myself here because of those clients choose me, right? That's why I can go school, I can do everything. So that's why I needed to return back to all of people, that all of people in California, all of the world. That's why I went to even I have a several degree business. I went to 2019, go to the Harvard Business School and Harvard Education School, Harvard politics 2 years, 3 years business school, combined 2 years education school, 1 year law school. So I spent like almost 2, 3 school together, and I learning because of I motivation to having people solving really their problem. And I want to stop God's tear. And then once people stop tear, God will stop tear. So that was I was motivation. Now it's really I learned politics 2 years. I know how to schooling innovations and then make a policy, design policy. And so I learned public policy. So now it's 5 years open campaign. Everything is to me, the education is my issue, business issue, medical issue, and then, all the legal and tenant issues. So although I have top 5 priority immigration issues because I learning all those companies related. So that's why I motivation more to, but starting was homeless, but after I doing a lot of things, not only homeless, I can do more things. Now that's why I'm fine for it. Yeah.
Yeah. Ashley has a question for you.
Yeah.
Hi. So as far as, school and stopping homeless, I know that education is the key to everything, right?
Yeah.
But for you, it's education and time management. And I think that a lot of the problem we have in today's education is that kids are not learning, and learning goes forever, right? So even adults, if they didn't learn how to study and use their time wisely in the beginning, it doesn't serve them well in the future. Do you have any tips? Because nobody has done more school than you have. Nobody, continues to learn probably as much as you do, or very few people. I love your hunger for education. Do you have any tips for people that maybe they're not teaching in school, maybe something you picked up along the way that would help everyone in America, in the world, to reach their goals?
Yes, because of thank you for the question. Because of, I think, why I created so many business, we have, and the number because we have to starting everything is dream, vision. So if you want to really success, you want to do achievement, we have to have educations. But those education motivation, go this school, that school, because I have really clear dreams and directions. After this one, what I can do. So education is a really success tool that how I can do all these things because I'm luckily I got a credit card company that credit card company generations income, residual incomes. So that means I open several certain 500 account, that account to make every month residual. So I have more time than, because every daily, like example, you are learning restaurant, you have the income only those every day you have to work. So that's why in future we have to really, when even you sleep, you have the income generation. So I think I have a lucky those jobs I learning right now. That's one I have a financial settle down first. When we go to school, we need the money. I didn't loan anything. I just pay cash everything. But I am, first of all, we have the stable jobs. Then you can save money for future, and then you have the lead, automatically make investment. Invest your future education, invest, anywhere we have invested 401k or pension. Not only the education is number one investor. So many people, there is a street smart or there is a book smart. So she who is street smart, they don't go to school, they only know about experience. But some who are real powerful CEOs, they need to really street smart and book smart. They have to really know about that. So my success is I have a little those my company, the credit card company generations income. Even I'm not every day working, so that's why I have a time to study, as well as I stay until like I never go to really my young and when I was 8 years in Silicon Valley, even I have a house, but I didn't go go home. I stay all day, all night. Even 1 week, really, because my office there is everything there. Even we can take a shower over there. So it's a really nice building, Silicon Valley. So we have a private everything. So I don't have time to go home even. So I have to stay 24 hours working all things and working and get the degree, everything. So I think, one thing, second things, even we have money, they don't interest in education. They don't interest in build more like a next future. So always dream new things, dream new things, dream new things. Once finish it, I always dream another things, another things, another. That is a motivation because of supporting community. As a pastor, if I learn this one, I can support more. If I learn this one, I can support more. So I never intend to learn this, but my motivation is that, I want to learn this to support God, support community. That's all. I never think about make money really for this job. I never think about anything like I'm study hardly, but I was enjoy study. I was so lucky to get all those opportunity. I was played God, thank you, and then I was enjoyed to study. So everything enjoy and everything was enjoy. It's not that much difficult. There is no that much obstacle in the business as well as the study. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything your parents taught you when you were younger that what gave you that joy in your heart for studying? What made you want to always learn more?
The things is my mother was like a cow, working cow. My mother wake up 4 o'clock and until nearly 12 noon until working. So I grew up that my father and my mother, I grew up rich farmer's daughter. We have many, because my grandfather was a construction company owner. My grandfather has a non-profit builder, politics, and our family have 23 doctors, economists, and all those background. Our hometown is and generation to generation, my blood DNA is they are scholars. So they always study, they always working hard. So I think, that my father, my mother is really working harder because they have to management those, big farms and creation jobs, 100 farm workers coming. We, as well as a small town leader, my father. So I grew up see all my uncle was chairman of economic department, defense department. All our family members, all they show me to demonstration their life. They always be top number one. Like example, my one of cousin also billionaire Pops, and one another cousin Jimmy is Professor John Hopkins. Another cousin is Andrew is a professor in Oklahoma. My uncle was Harvard and Oklahoma. My aunt was Emily University. So we are just our family, all the doctor, lawyer, but they are just working hard. Then there is nothing free. Just working hard, study hard. When other people sleep, we are not sleep. I'm really, even yesterday, I never, until now, I didn't sleep even 1 hours, but I doing. So we have a lots energy, because of we have a really a clear dream that we want to support community. We want to support America. We want to support, the family. So that's why I think this is like enjoyable. It's not about working. This is like a happiness. Every day I can do something for community. I can do for something America. This is really happy time. So I think my parents, my family members, they are all my mentor, all they are number of my models. So that's why I think automatically I repeatedly what I see, what I learn.
By them. Yeah. Yeah. I could see how you would be inspired by them. I can see how they motivate you, because just seeing all of their accomplishments would be, amazing to see.
And I think people need to hear that, people think there's so much to luck, but you make your own luck in life.
Yeah.
And sometimes you need to be reminded that there are people like you out there that are accomplishing all these things by sheer determination.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. We're going to take a little break right now. And as soon as we get back, we're going to get a few more questions in with you. It was wonderful chatting with you, Dr. Liew. We're going to take a little break.
Hi, friends. I have some really exciting news. I have just released the Mental Duality Guide to Life-Changing Results. And this simple guide has transformed so many people's lives, because what it helps to do is it helps to open up your awareness to the areas that you may be feeling unsupported, insecure, fearful, trauma that you may have had from the past that you just need to shed some light on and bring your awareness to. And the guide bridges the gap from a negative space over to a more neutral or a high vibrational frequency. So when we see that it's unsupported that we're feeling, we know dualistically that it is support. We need to feel supported in this life. Or if we're feeling insecure, we know that it's security we need to work on feeling, or maybe confidence that we need to work on feeling. And this guide allows you to open up how you actually feel. It allows you to kind of sift through some of the negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions that you might be experiencing, and have a bridge to move them from a negative space into a positive space. I've had so many clients just see amazing results. And me, myself, I have gone to this guide in order to identify thought patterns that I was experiencing and analyze those thought patterns if they were positive or negative. Sometimes we get a thought just like seeps into our mind and we can't really put it into a category. But when we sit with a program like this, we understand what our underlying feelings might be, and bridging the gap from the negative over to something that's going to be more neutral or more positive is the secret to our personal growth and development. And this guide is going to guide you through that. Hopefully one day you join us for the Intuitive Ascending Mind program, but this guide is free for you to work on. It's personal to you. And what it'll do is that it'll open up your awareness. And once you go through that transition of opening up your awareness, you understand the areas that you need to work on. And it also will give you some wonderful affirmations to help build you foundationally from the ground up into a more positive, more happier, more healthier version of yourself, and more wealthier, of course. Peace and blessings, my friends.
Welcome back to the Success Frequency with Aliyah Yasmin. We hope you are finding these tools and tips applicable to your own situations in life. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back, everybody. I am here chatting with Dr. Sun Liew. I have my wonderful sidekick and partner, Ashley, with me. Let's see, Ash, do you have some questions for Dr.
I
Liew?
have so many questions, Dr. Liew. I'm trying to figure out where to start here. It's just, there's so many things that I know you can touch on that would make an impact. Well, let's see. I know that your chapter in the book is actually about entrepreneurship, and there's something you say in there that I love so much. I don't know if it's an exact quote, but essentially you say that as an entrepreneur, you think of failure as an aspect of success. They're hand in hand. You're always going to have the failure, and you have to, as you've said, keep your eye on the prize. You have to have that end goal in mind, and what you pray for, what you put your heart on and your mind on, God gives to you. You put the effort in, and God gives it to you every time, it seems. And I love that. But I do, you also touch on different types of businesses in there. And I do wonder, because you have this investment company. Sorry, I'm all over the place here, but there's just so much to ask. Do you have any advice for, say, small businesses? I know that as far as them getting started, it's going to be a hard road, but for them to maybe get funding, I know a lot of small businesses start with what they have. But do you have any advice to help people grow and get through the hard times?
Oh, yeah, surely. First of all, many business people, they are stick on it comfort zone because they are already just what they are stay like 10 years ago, now it's the same. But I want to asking all business owners there, take risk and go to the risk zone from, departure their comfort zone, because of that comfort zone, it's good. They give regular income coming, everything coming, but the things at the end of 10 year, 20 year, just, they are not really, success that much, but instead that, they take a risk and, more like, exercise entrepreneurship. So more like visionary, or like a creative risk taking, or those passion driving, those kind of, I think I wanted to, even they have a difficult time right now, I want to tell them, try new things, because new things, and when they have obstacle, just think about that after this obstacle, what I have. So I have a plan to, go back to example. I talked to my husband a few days ago. I want to go back to, Harvard Law School again. I want to study there 3 years again. But there is two challenges. One is, because of 3 years, how struggle. But after 3 years, I was thinking about after 3 years, if I finish those Harvard, what I want to study more, I change, needed those all the, work together. So I think that we, should, still, people said still, I have so many things. My husband's so many things you have. Why you needed to dream that? So, I always take risk. I always not want to stay comfort zone, because, I know after this, risk taker, and that's why risk taking is so important to people, because of risk taking. Those foundation entrepreneur, they can be innovations through those risk taking as a grew as a learning opportunity. And also, they have their own specialty, what they can do, other people they cannot do. So competitor advantage they can build. So I think that nowadays, that's my advice. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely I to piggyback off of that, I think comfort zone has no growth. And that is one of the things I try to really share with people. It's comfortable, yeah, but there's no growth. There's no expansion. And it is my belief that, we're created to be creators. So we need to take the creative energy that is within ourselves and move forward and take the next step and not get stuck in the comfort zone, because there's at the end of the 20 years of being in the comfort zone, you realize that you've accomplished really nothing. And the world has changed so much, and you have not changed with it. And those realizations kind of kick in, and you have to say to yourself, is this the way I want my life to be, or do I want to accomplish much more in a shorter period of time? There's also that flow state that really kicks into us when we start seeking high big goals. As we start chasing after those goals, that flow state just gives us so much power and so much energy, so that we can just jump in and manage different tasks and get the job done, in a short period of time. Some people are really good at that, and it sounds like you're great at that too, because you zone in on a goal and you just chase after it until you've conquered it, and then move on to the next.
And I do believe that you're so dedicated to God and God's will. And I think the minute that He puts that thought in your mind, it's in your heart, and you're like, okay, well, this is God's plan for me. This is what He wants. And I do believe that the things that you want in life are what God wants for you. Those are the desires that you have. Let's say hypothetically, this is a question for both of you. Let's say you have a dream in your heart. Maybe you have a small business already. Maybe you don't have a business yet, but you have a lofty goal in your mind. You're like, you know what? This would be a great idea. This hasn't been being done yet necessarily, or not the way that I want to do it. Let's say you have no capital. I know that both of you are probably on a cash basis. I think both of you don't necessarily like to take out loans, and this is an assumption. How do you guys feel about embarking in this economy, taking out a loan to do what you need to do?
My piece of advice on that, Ash, is that build the goal and start working towards the goal, and don't think about the money. Too much thought and literally too much energy is put towards, well, where's the money going to come from? And there's not enough energy put towards, I have to accomplish this goal. The moment that you pivot the energy over to, I have to accomplish that goal, the money shows up. That's all I could say to you. I've been extremely broke in my life, but had a goal and saw the money just end up in my bank account just at the moment that I needed it. And it's happened like magic over and over again.
Dr. Sarah Liew, so the universe is your loan,
the universe is your bank. Is my bank.
Okay, so my opinion on your questions, I think that money is most important to doing business, going school. But the thing is, the money is not solving everything. So one thing money is solved, another problem is coming. So
Right.
I think that we should always stop. Don't stop dream. Always problem is always there. So I think every persons who are go next step, preparing. If you want to learn today, you can learn today. Just looking for data and how to learn the business today. And then if you can learn tomorrow, you need to prepare for tomorrow. So whenever your conditions, but don't stop dream. So once you not stop dream, you will be not today, tomorrow you will be do it. Or tomorrow do it, maybe next day do it. But the thing is, if you stop those dreams because of finance burden, you will not gonna do anything. So, example, I wanted to sell those Elon Musk, one of my big hero, but he was so struggle, but he never stopped thinking, thinking his dream as vision. So if you have strong dreams, if you really want to have a passion, vision, money is nothing problem, because is someone give you money, not though you have an opportunity to, because your body, your soul, your all things combine working with God. God hears your voice, what you want to do. And my life experience, always I dream, I pray to God. Money is not really problem. The problem is young people, they don't have a vision. They don't have dreams.
Have the vision.
That's the problem. So I want to,
You
yeah.
both do you spend a lot of time making your business plans? And I know you both talk about everything for you is envisioning and keeping your eye on that prize. Do you write out your business plans first?
Yeah, of course, we have to have you go ahead too first. Yeah.
Go ahead. No, that's what I wanted to hear, is you both say, duh, write the business plan. If the money's not there yet, you still have to have the business plan. If you're ever going to get someone to be involved with it, anyone to help you, you have to write that business plan. Even if it's just for fun at night, you think you're having fun, or you're thinking this will never happen, you'll be amazed what you see happen if you just draw that vision.
Yes. So go ahead. Do you want, okay, so first of all, every business or every life, you have to have a roadmap, as well as you have to have a business plan, 2 days plan, 1 week plan, 1 month plan, 6 months, and 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. At least you have to have a 10-year plan. In my case, I was planned when I was even young. I planned for 60, 80 years. So exactly, I forgot that, but I put in my roadmap 49 years or 50. I will learn. I want to do politics, but I forgot. But I'm really surprised. God hear that I learning U.S. Senate Congress at my age 49. So that is one amazing I want to talk. So we have to have a roadmap, because of when you select A, you got A result. You select B, got B result. C result. So you have to have a clear vision, clear roadmap to plan, either business plan, any life plan. So you have to have it this plan. If you don't have that plan, means you not get any result. You are now it's just nothing decision. Nothing decision means nothing happen. So when you make a business plan, means you wanted to decision to do it, and just do it, and you have a chance to do it. But if you not have a business plan, mean you not decision yet, that means you are emptiness, worry, So that's my opinion. You should have a roadmap to business plan, life plan. Need God, not only yourself, because of our life is all for God. We have all the talent, not only using us, for God, on family, on community. So what is your calling mission? Why you are here? Why you are doing this one? Why I got this job? Why I'm doing it today here? And you will find out what God called your life. Then you will make those roadmap and plan with God and your family and yourself. It will be, I think, God will lead you all things.
I love that you talked once on anxiety, and all of this is go back to God. So when you have those feelings and that fear, and you're not planning anything in your life, it's because you're living in fear. Go back to God, pray to God, get that strength, and create that vision with Him, and look in your heart and ask Him, what do I want? What do you want for me? What do you want for the world? I love this conversation.
This was a great, amazing podcast. I want to thank you so much, Dr. Sarah Liew. Share with our listeners how they can reach you and how they can connect with you, please.
Thank you so much this opportunity, Sarah. All you. Thank you so much your contribution with this podcast. And go to my website, www.sarahsenator.org. You will see all the information about meet Sarah, and you will see all my information. And there is each different website there, like church website, the listen sermon, and then non-profit website, see the schools, and then profit website. There is a lot, materials there to you can look at it and find the opportunity. You think this is good and fit for you, got a plan for you, just call me or email me. And I'm always open. My email address is info@meridianwish.com. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. I just want to thank all my listeners for listening today. You can find me at sublimeknowledge.com. We are a mindset coaching company. We help people to create the right mindset for success. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Ashley, for being here. Thank you, Dr. Sarah Liew, for being here. You guys have a wonderful day. All the listeners, make it your greatest day ever. Have a great day.